Well, hello there, Virgo. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you. Today I am doing your mid-June general tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And this reading is good for like the next 4 to 5 weeks. So from now until mid-July. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's get into it. Scared Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. What a lovely energy, Virgo. Yeah, and then flexible. Really, lots of bright orange there. Yeah, I feel like you're really stepping into this energy of creating whatever it is that you're wanting to create, but using your intuition, being flexible, not like being really rigid about what it is that you're creating, almost this sense of creating out of joy, I would say, right? Instead of being like creating because you're trying to make money, or I mean, you may still want to make money out of whatever you're creating, but not focusing on that. It's kind of like really and truly focusing on what you're creating and doing it with love. Wow, really nice energy. Okay, those two came out together, so I'm gonna take those. Yeah, lovely energy. Five of Cups, so interesting because I think all of the earth signs have had the Five of Cups on the bottom. Really interesting. Yeah, okay, but you have, I love this, you have the Ace of Pentacles. After a time of kind of like missing something, or just, you know, not feeling like things are working out for you, you're getting a burst of or a gift from the universe. Let's put it that way, because the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, some offer from the universe, something that comes in, that new job, that, you know, a new job offer, you know, a house that you're really interested in, a date with somebody new, you know, it's just something to kind of like keep you going on your path. Really lovely. Okay, so what we have in your present energy is really interesting. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Truly loving, okay, or hoping, okay, to love. This is something long term. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, a career, something that is something that you truly believe in, and putting your cups of love into this. Trying to, for a lot of you, this could be a spiritual business. You might be starting, or you may have started a spiritual business. Understanding that magic works through you when you are in this energy of creating out of love, of what it is that you are trying to do on a bigger picture, and not being kind of like down in the weeds with it. You know, it's this energy of thinking bigger and keeping your hopes. Let's put it that way, because the Nine of Cups is all, you know, it's about wishing, you know, wishing out to the universe what it is that you want to bring in. And I feel like this is you really in this energy of hoping for something in the future that is brings you long-term kind of stability, but it's on a spiritual level. It's not like so much tangible, although you may want tangible too. I'm not, you know, but it's kind of like this energy of understanding what you're creating is coming from your heart, not from a focus of tangible things. Really interesting. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Wow. Seven of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. Wow, wow. Yeah, putting your time and energy into something that you have been waiting for. It's taken you a long time to get here. We have the Two of Cups on the also on the bottom. So this could be a relationship that you're trying to come into, especially with the Hierophant here, you know, a focus on a long-term relationship, or it could be career. I'm getting both, but this could be a business partner wanting to collaborate, partner up with somebody. Okay, so this is really interesting because you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is getting into that energy of protecting, defending what it is that you truly love. I love this energy. So interesting because I think Taurus had the same type of energy in theirs too. But it's this energy of defending, right? Of saying, hey, wait a minute, I'm not making any decisions that aren't good for me. I'm defending what is at my heart. And really becoming more active in that and communicating those needs to others that are in your life. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like you've been on a slow burn for a while, and now all of a sudden you're kind of like, no, wait a minute. This is really important to me. I'm not backing down anymore. And it's not like the Knight of Swords energy. It's coming out of love for yourself. There's almost like this softening. You have flexible here. It's this softening. It's understanding that you're stepping into your heart space after maybe some time of being focused on money, putting your time and energy into making money. It's like, I feel like money isn't your focus anymore. Not that you don't want money, but it's almost like making decisions that are based more on your heart than on what they're going to bring you in the tangible world. And by doing that, you actually bring in the money, which is so interesting, when you think of the universe. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is your obstacle. You're going slow. You want to speed things up. Yeah, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom again. Lots of new offers here with the Hierophant. And I'll have to say, you got the Five of Wands. Like there's some conflict here. Okay, you have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Cups. I feel like you're wanting a partnership. There is this energy of wanting a partner. But here we have the energy of somebody that is, really highly attractive, and knows what they want and gets what they want. And then the King of Pentacles is somebody that is really kind of grounded, what we consider spouse material in the tarot. This is somebody that really is a little bit more selfish, if you will. Okay. So I feel like you're on this path, you're going slow. You may actually have two loves coming in, but it's also an energy of, I don't know what this is, Virgo. This is so interesting. A Three of Cups. All working together. Loving together. There's also an energy of celebrating. I feel like you're almost, these could be, these could be business partners. They really could be. The King of Wands is very, very business oriented, very kind of like innovative. Let's put it that way. King of Pentacles is really making money, right? This person is more of a dreamer, and this person is more of, analytical business, good investments and that type of thing. I feel like you're trying to bring this all together, and it's just taking a long time. If it's not business, because I'm not sure, it feels more business, but then, you get something like this and it could be love. If it's a love, I feel like you have perhaps a choice, but you haven't necessarily gotten a true offer from either one of these. You're kind of waiting. You're wanting to celebrate with one of these. Really interesting. I'll have to say there's been this kind of energy, and I don't know if it was in yours, of really kind of like new viewpoints about love and love relationships. So I'm not sure that could even be applying to you, because you're getting a different perspective of all of this. You're surrendering to the journey. There's this energy of looking either at this business or this romantic arrangement in a different viewpoint. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, Five of Swords, the Emperor, Magician. Ten of Cups on the bottom. Really nice. After a long time, persevering, having to have a lot of patience. With the Five of Swords and the Emperor here, Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be an Aries. There is this energy of regrets, of allowing somebody else to have power over you in some way. It could even be the energy of making decisions based on just money. So there's like some, regrets of allowing either yourself to kind of like be in that energy or allowing somebody else to have control over your decisions that were based completely on, the Emperor just wants to, the King of Pentacles, he has enough wealth, right? And he can share it. He's very generous with others. The Emperor is, very much in control, gets to decide who gets any of his money or not, right? And then we also have the Magician here. So to me, there's a little bit of a situation that is or has been manipulative, and now you're seeing the other perspective of it. So going back to these two people, right? And I feel like these are two people, two different people. I feel like you're starting to see, especially with the Three of Cups here, I'm kind of wondering if you're starting to understand, because you have the Hanged Man here, getting a different perspective of what these two people may be doing in your life. They may be, are they over, I guess the question I would ask is, are they kind of controlling you and your decisions? Yeah, because I feel like this could be like a business partnership. You're starting to understand something here. It's kind of like, I'm going to throw out a couple of scenarios. So, it could be that you were working with somebody. I feel like at least one other person, but there was this energy of, you could even be the King of Pentacles. It doesn't really matter. It's this energy. I feel like there was this huge focus on making money, building up a big pile of money, if you will, right? And what's happening is that you're changing your perspective. You're understanding that big pile of money, even if you didn't yet get it, okay? But just chasing after money hasn't given you the joy that you thought it would. So you're changing your perspective. I feel like you're changing your perspective about how to make money. That you're seeing that sometimes when you're in that energy, it leads to being perhaps a little bit manipulative. Being all stuck in, the Emperor doesn't have like a lot of love and kindness, compassion for other people. The Emperor is really just worried about himself. And I feel like this is, whether these are two other people or you're feeling like this is you and yourself, you're understanding, well, wait a minute, I can't continue to create out of this because it almost blocks you. It's not bringing you the happiness and joy that you're looking for with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you've been on this journey for a while. It's a change in your belief system about money. That your worth isn't tied up to how much money you have. Your worth is tied up to how you feel about yourself, about what it is that you're creating. I almost get a sense that you may be creating or had been creating something that you didn't even really care about, but it was kind of like with the Magician here. I'm not saying you hated it, right? But with the Magician here, it's kind of like, yeah, it was an illusion. I was creating that because I knew I could, I don't want to say manipulate, but people wanted what I was creating, right? I was only creating because I was trying to manifest what I wanted, right? By only creating what people would want. Now you're stepping into an energy. No, I'm going to create out of what is from my heart. And sure, I may not bring in as much pentacles, right? I may not, but that's okay, because I think I've there's this energy. I'll find more joy in what I'm creating if I'm not quite so concerned. Yeah, because look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been Sagittarius energy, but this has taken a very long time. Virgo, I have to say, you get the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. The Four of Wands, celebrating the happy family, the happy life, right? Everything that it is that you're trying to bring into your life comes in. And then the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the blessings are coming down when you get back into the energy of creating because of your own heart. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands could have been both of your energies in the past. If you don't have a business partner or something, the King of Wands could have been, yeah, getting really excited. He has the energy of, going after what it is that he wants. And you may have been going after trying to have a ton of money, or being more concerned about material things than creating from your heart. It's almost like seeking joy, right? And you thought maybe that, you would find that in the material world, and you're kind of like, no, that's not what I want. For some of you, you could have even taken a job that was low pay. There's a little bit, it could be the opposite. You took a job that was low pay, but you thought was going to bring you a lot of happiness. But what you understood too in that job was that you needed to balance, because you had the Temperance card a couple of times coming out. You needed to balance that. You needed to also have a job that was paying you what you are worth in your time and energy, right? And so I feel like there's this balancing out of creating or working in situations in your career or money sector where they're balanced out. Like you're not taking a job that's under your pay scale, and you're not trying to create just for money. See, it's kind of like balancing those out. Listen, in stillness, you meet your true self. Yeah, I feel like, you are the hermit energy. It is about going within, listening to your true self, listening to your heart. What is your heart telling you at this time about what you're creating and how you feel about what you're creating? And if it's not bringing you the joy and happiness that you're truly seeking, right? If you're saying things like, yeah, but it pays the bills, right? Yeah, but I get paid a lot, but you're going to work and you're not being totally fulfilled from your heart in what you're creating, it may be time to take a look at that, to get a different perspective of what it is that you want out of your career and what you're creating. Well, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I really do appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.